we've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Pass to Booker. From 12 feet. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
And there's the drive. And Booker with the jam.
Woo-hoo! That was an explosive move by Devin Booker. Decks it and finishes.
Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Hart. Fires the three. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah, Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a three-point shot. You better guard me.
Now Edey. The three ball. And he buries his first look.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Hart. Dort with a steal. He goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, Lou Dort sprints the floor, taking advantage of good defense by his teammate to get an easy opportunity.
Now here's Garland. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Smith. Tipped away. Edey with a steal. Hachimura outside. Dort for three. Porter with it. He's averaging more than 12 a game. Consistent threat on offense.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Out to Hachimura. 4 on the clock.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Here's Porter. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Hart. Here's Smith. Jumps up. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. I mean, Smith Jr. displays some power when he zones it on the rim.
Outside Booker. The shot from 20 feet out. And the shot goes. Booker's got 6 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Hart. Back to Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Edey. Banked it in off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is when on defense, his rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Booker. He's got 6. And the dunk by Edey.
slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Pass to Wells. And the shot's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Garland feeling it out a bit. On the take. Now Reed. Outside Hart. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. To stop the run. And that one comes up a bit short. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Reed. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Left side Garland. Smith outside. Stolen by Booker. All alone on the break. Wells, that's good. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Count that one, Reed.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
And here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Garland. No made baskets yet. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Six on the shot clock. Turnaround Jay. The bank shot, no good. Inside. Here's Wells. Again, Los Angeles.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
It's stolen away. Porter with it. Richardson picks him up. Sunmu for three. Knocks down the triple. Sunmu's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Shepard. Robbed. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Ball's going up the court. Good on the shot. Wells has got 6 points.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
To the wing on the left. Back to Richardson. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. No good with a fallback jumper.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
In transition, here comes Cleveland. Fade away. Oh, look at Wemby covering some ground with those long strides.
And Wemby's got the mid-range shot down. He's just so confident from there.
Pass to Springer. And here's the Sumu. He takes it in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Outside Porter. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Outside Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Los Angeles leading by 14. Isumu outside. Driving in. Pass to Springer. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Wembanyama down low. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. And so Porter will bring it up for Los Angeles. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his skill, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
He's taken over. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Garland with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Pass to Wembanyama. Sinks that one from the post.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now to Sumu. Beyond the arc. Counted from distance. The Sumu's got 6 points.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Fades back. And it's blocked by Edey. Outside Porter. Pass to Sumu. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Cavaliers trip by 20. There's a screen. And the shot is good by Garland. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Cavaliers trip by 20. Outside Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Counted. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's starting to percolate now in the second quarter.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. A quick shot there. It's off target. Outside Garland. The 3. Offensive rebound. Reed. Count the basket.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game here. And that one misses. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
And they've just played out of control at times, and it's had a significant impact. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Not going to go that time. Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Hart. Pass to Reed. Here's Smith. Tipped. Here's Booker. Give him 8. Drives to the hoop. Nails it from 3. Springer's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Now Garland. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
1:41 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hart. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 8 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside Garland. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Garland for 3. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Springer. Dosunmu on the wing. Up and over Smith. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Cavaliers trail by 21. Now here's Richardson. Still no points. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Booker for 3. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Richardson with it. Outside Wembanyama. For 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Porter from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Porter. Again, the Lakers.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Wembanyama. No good there, off the double clutch. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Cavaliers. First personal foul. First team foul. Cleveland substitution.
And here's Booker. He's got 11. Fades away. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Outside Garland. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 10.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Booker. Pass to Edey. Here's Hachimura. Covered by Smith. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Porter. He's got 5. Pass to Edey. Fires from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. For 3, Smith. Dort grabs the miss.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here's Booker. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edey. He's got 7. No good off the back of the rim. Smith right side. Outside Garland. Pass to Hart. Outside Garland. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. To the left wing. Now Reed. Cleveland working the ball around now. In transition, here they come. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. A lot of threes being shot around the league, but Lakers coach J.J. Redick said not everybody has the roster to bang threes at a really efficient clip. You have to play to the strengths of your personnel. I don't think the league and the play style is as homogenized as people make it out to be. Guys, back over to you.
Not everyone can shoot like him. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pass to Smith. Wells on the double team. Right wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Lakers ball.
Outside Porter. Lots of room. Jump shot is good that time. Porter's got 7.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Garland with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Down low. Reed. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Back to Porter. From deep. That shot missing. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. 9 points in the game. Now Garland to the inside. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll be a second foul of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Oh, it's stolen away. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wells. Fires, high post. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Hart. Smith outside. From the elbow. And once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
On the wing, Curry. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout.
61. The Cavaliers. 33.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Springer. And you think about the Defensive Player of the Year award. It tends to go to big men. Any thought of dividing the award into two? Maybe one for perimeter players and the other for big men?
Absolutely not, Brian. What we need to do is consider that the single most important thing it is for your defense nightly is guarding the best point guards or wings in the league. And the voters have got to understand it can't only be about big men.
Out to the right wing.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
And Cleveland making a change here.
First team foul. Cleveland substitution. Number 1.
Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3. Curry's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, like it runs in the family, Seth Curry building a career on his aptitude from distance. And boy, oh boy, can he do some damage.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Outside Curry. And that one's on target from the wing.
I'll tell you, Seth Curry, when he shoots the basketball, picture-perfect release, that is so pretty.
Wembanyama, high post. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Here's Wells. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. The fader. That one goes in.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Now here's Curry. Shoots. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
Ugh, he forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Driving inside. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Cleveland calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job with replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they would tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes, because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Merrill. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 17-footer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Shepard. There's the three. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Again, Cleveland scores.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
DeSumo outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Here's Shepard. Puts up a deep 3. That one is off. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
And to encourage more mid-range and post play, some have suggested moving the three-point line outward.
I do not like this idea, BA. You can't move the corner any further back. How many sideline violations do we already have? Let the game play as is.
6 to shoot. Merrill into the lane. From deep, Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A minute 53 left in the game. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Wade. Here's Shepard. Pass to Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. Now Los Angeles with it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
To snap the cold streak. And no good. Now Los Angeles with it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
.23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The three. Off the mark. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.